Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. My name is Jordan. I'm here to do a general tarot card reading for you for the Pisces Collective. Pisces Collective means anybody who has a strong Pisces placement in their birth chart. However, you can still be intuitively guided to these messages and it can resonate with you. Today we're going to be using a whole mix of different decks. We have the Psalm cards, messages from the Psalms. We also have the Smith-Waite tarot deck, which we'll do a full 10-card tarot spread with, and the angel prayer cards here. So what we'll do is we'll start by pulling some of these cards right here. There's 150 cards in this deck. A little bit difficult to shuffle. I hope you're having a beautiful week so far. Okay, oh interesting. This is a very dramatic imagery. We've got these people here lying on the ground with arrows sticking out of them. Let's see what else comes out. Well, this card's sticking out. We have a graveyard with an archway, and there's a casket there. And then in front of that casket is a couple bags of treasure. So maybe that speaks of inheritance or something like that. We'll find out. I'm going to read those cards from the book really quickly here. These are really interesting cards. I feel like they're going to be giving us some interesting themes to do readings about in the upcoming weeks. My friend just gave me a couple new decks. Okay. So with this card it says, God shall shoot them with arrows. They shall be struck down suddenly. And the message here is that you have two options, stop or suffer. Light uncovers darkness and darkness covers light, both in and around you. Whenever you engage in repetitive behavior that causes harm to yourself and or others, invading darkness has gained the upper hand and must be stopped. If you can't expel this invader on your own, the divine will resort to shooting arrows. Question, what are arrows? Answer, acute suffering, which in this instant forces one to abandon self-injurious or injurious behavior. So it's literally like the universe will create tower moments, basically, for anybody who is on a mean streak or doing something that's self-harming. And the universe will increase the suffering in order to get someone shaken out of that resolve, out of that darkness, in order for them to discover the light. So that's very interesting. You might be dealing with somebody who's going through a tower moment or going to be going through a tower moment very shortly. Maybe this is a message for you. Let's check out the other card now. This card says, for when he dies, he can take none of it along. His goods cannot follow him down. So the message here is to be kind to others. Many, if not most people alive today are being socialized to over-focus on material wealth. Don't be one of them. You aren't a permanent resident, but a visitor here. The acquisition of more and more shiny new objects shouldn't be the primary purpose of your life. All possessions, even though some of them may last for centuries, will one day return to the dust of earth. Focused instead on treating others with loving kindness. So I'm definitely getting that there's some type of financial element to this reading today. Maybe financial suffering. Maybe greed has led somebody to act a certain way. Let's see what the angel prayer cards have to say. So the advice from the angels is to make healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. We also have peace and harmony. Archangel Raguel. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in harmonious light. So that's very beautiful. I do feel like the advice is to make healthy choices so you can avoid extra suffering in your life, and to look at other people's examples that they're giving you. You know, some people might be living lives, giving into their dark side, so to speak. And you can learn from their mistakes. The first card is the King of Pentacles. We also have the World reversed. We have the Devil reversed. We have the Emperor in the past. And the Two of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the future. Okay. Representing you is the Seven of Swords reversed. I just heard from that card, you no longer have to run, you no longer have to hide, Pisces. Some sort of boon from the universe is being given to you. Treasures, resources, material wealth, a loan, a tax cut break, some type of refund. We have the King of Cups here. In your environment, we have the Star card. And we have the Eight of Swords reversed. With the Knight of Wands underneath the bottom of the deck. I'm just hearing, look no further from the Knight of Wands reversed. I feel as if somebody's world is really going to be changing for the better. It's almost as if a relationship is coming into harmony. Perhaps your relationship with money, with success, with self-control, with discipline, with leadership abilities. That's all. Your relationship with all of those qualities is giving you a type of extra footing in this world that other people may not have. And it comes with an extra level of responsibility because it could turn easily into materialism, and because I see a lot of abundance flowing here for you. And there's a warning from the original cards here. But what I'm getting here is it's a positive reading. We have some positive cards here. We have some negative cards here. But if you look at what the most powerful cards are in the reading, we have the cards that are upright, which we have the Two of Cups, the Emperor, we have the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Both the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles talk about abundance, wealth, long-term abundance, being well established. And the Emperor talks about self-development and high levels of authority and order and standards, inner power, And then we have the relationship card here. It's like your relationship with those aspects. Your relationship with money as well, because the Emperor and the King of Pentacles have that in common. So I almost feel as if with this Devil reversed and the World reversed that we're looking at systems of greed and social injustice is what I'm hearing in the world reaching a climax and eventually breaking down. And you are riding this wave. Here we have the ripples in this pond. Here we have the waves in the King of Cups energy. It's almost like this huge wave of abundance is being unlocked here. And not everyone's going to be able to ride this wave. But you're going to be in the prime position to ride this wave of abundance. Okay? And I think one of the original cards that came out was the universe saying, it's almost like they're shooting down with arrows right now, people in positions of power, institutions, governments, corporations, leaders, they're all being exposed with the Seven of Swords here. With the Star card reversed, the Eight of Swords reversed, they all talk about exposure. And the marketplace, the King of Cups doesn't necessarily talk about finances, but does talk about trade. You know, they trade over the seas with the boats. So trade and transportation may be breaking down on a global level with the World card being here. This could be like a big world prediction, basically, this type of reading for the next foreseeable future. So with that being said, people are going to be able to capitalize on this movement, on this wave that's crashing down and taking a lot of people out with them. Maybe not like taking them out like with their lives or anything, but like definitely changing the way that money is structured in this world. The world is changing, and you'll ride this wave of abundance is the overall message that I'm getting from this reading. The outcome is emancipation, breaking free from limitations that have been, you know, put upon us when it comes to money. There's peace and harmony coming. There's healthy choices that can get you back on top of the world here. The devil is in the trade and transportation. It's interesting how that's translating here. It's whoever owns the biggest ship, isn't it? It's whoever has the biggest warehouse. It's whoever has the biggest bunker, you know. That type of power, ownership of goods, with the King of Cups being here reversed, with the Devil reversed above it, and then we have, you know, law and order here with the Emperor, and we have the world changing, and we have an abundant new opportunity for the future here, things being exposed, things being highlighted and on the news. This is definitely one of those types of readings here. I don't normally do those types of readings where we're talking about world events, but it's definitely coming through. The World card is here. Sometimes that can happen. Anyway, that's what I've got for your reading. We'll see if this comes true. I don't know when the time frame is. Maybe there'll be some significant changes in November is what I'm hearing. But it'll just continue to be like a domino effect moving forward. All right, that's what I've got for your reading. It's a positive outcome, but it comes with a lot of chaos is what I'm getting. All right, take care.